All right, guys, so the first building we're gonna check out is a 16 by 50 Dirksen. It looks like they have a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, and also a laundry room in here. This building is absolutely beautiful on the inside. It's got this nice sunburst dormer up top, which allows a lot of extra sunlight. It makes the building just feel so much taller on the inside. I loved it so much, I actually ordered a building that has 2 of the sunburst dormers. I'm gonna have one inside my bedroom and one inside my living room. It does extend the ceiling up to about a 7-foot pitch up top, and then the rafters across the middle are going about 10 feet tall, so it gives you plenty of headspace, makes it feel nice and open. This specific building has 2 2x5 windows directly underneath the sunburst dormer. It does come with the 9-light door in the front. Over here on my right side, which you guys probably can't see, there's a 3x5 window and a 2x3 window. This would be considered the living area, living room, kitchen over here in the side, which you could probably end up doing like an L-shaped kitchen. Back on this side over here, this little room is going to be, looks like possibly either storage or some kind of laundry room, closet on the back, and then probably a 12 by 16 bedroom over here on this side. You're actually sitting inside of the bathroom right now. There's a closet behind you and another bedroom, roughly a 12 by 16. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick you guys back up, show you everything in this building, and then we'll get on to the size and the price and what all this building has to offer specifically. All right, so you're probably wondering what these boards are right here. This is just for transport reasoning, just to help keep everything secure. There's also, it looks like probably a 2x8 or a 2x10 that runs the length of the building as well, just to help keep everything structured whenever they're moving it. There is a 2x5 window just to my right. The 2x5 windows, the 3x5 windows, they are pretty low down to the floor. I would say it's roughly about 2 feet off from the floor up. That is an issue with some people if they want to be able to put furniture and stuff under it. They do make the 3x3 windows or 2x3 windows, which allows a lot more space underneath it, which you can probably see back over there in the other bedroom. So you can have a couch or a bed or something placed under it. I personally don't mind having the taller windows. It just allows a lot more sunlight in here. You can see back over here behind me. Once again, I think that is a small little laundry room, and then looks like probably a 3x3 or a 4x4 closet in the back. And then once again, it's a 12 by 16 bedroom on this side. So you could have a small family in here. A couple of kids could share this bedroom. You can also go with a loft if you want. I personally would not want a loft because I do have a prosthetic leg and it's hard for me to get up and down stairs a lot. So me specifically, I went with the 16 by 40 side utility Dirksen. Plan on just doing a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, open concept living room and kitchen area. Almost set up like this building minus one of the bedrooms. You can see back behind me, it is nice and open. This one did come out framed already. You can basically have them finish it out. You can have them spray foam it, add in electric, do all the framing. You can see they did add in the wrap around the building as well, which I think it's $1 a square foot. So this one's 800 square foot. So it cost you about 800 bucks to get it wrapped. My building specifically, I went with the LP lap siding. The boards go horizontally and they are single board. So it's a little pricey doing it that way, but to me, honestly, it makes it feel more like a house instead of like a shed, and that's exactly what I'm going for. And with that option, it does already come with the vapor barrier around the building. So anyways, if you want to go ahead and finish off the framing, all you have to do is just add on top, connect to the rafters up top, add in your sheetrock, boards, whatever you want to do for the siding, and then you'll be ready to go. So anyways, let's go ahead and go back into the living room. I'll just do a quick run through of possibilities that you can have layouts in here, and then also show you the low windows, like I mentioned earlier, in case you wanted to try to get something where you can have furniture underneath it. So anyways, let's head back over here and check out the kitchen and living room. So this building is very, very big on the inside. It doesn't seem that big from the outside, but once you walk in, there's plenty of headspace, plenty of room to be able to build in here. Currently where you guys are sitting, you can do an L-shaped kitchen, quite a good size one. Back here, there is an open wall, possibly put in some kind of couch or something over here. But what I wanted to show you were these 2 2x5 windows that are placed underneath this sun dormer. This is how high it is, about knee high. So like I said, if you want to put a couch or something there, you could, but you'll be able to see part of your couch from the outside. So if that's not your cup of tea, like I said, you can do a 3x3 window, 2x3 window, or if you get the extended walls, they might be able to lift these windows up just a bit. Not 100% sure on that, but those are just different options that you can have. Once again, the sunburst dormer up top allows a lot of extra sunlight in here, and it just overall makes the building just feel a lot bigger. All right, so if you're sitting inside the living room, this would be your kitchen area. You could do a nice kitchen sink underneath this windows. You can see out whatever view you have at your place. Have a wraparound counter, full-size fridge. Like I said, this is a pretty good sized building, so you can have full-size appliances in here. I know from personal experience with the 16 by 50 that I did up in Dallas, to me it was more than enough space. I lived there by myself, had a 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, so if I had guests over or whatever, I would have plenty of space for people. But I do like this size building to 16 foot. Me personally, this is my 3rd shed house to do, so I would recommend going with 16 feet wide. I went with 14 foot wide up in Oklahoma, and it just seemed like it was just too skinny for me. You start to get cramped in there. Your options are a little bit less, but with the 16 foot wide, there's plenty of possibilities to make yourself a dream house. All right, so here's just a quick run through of what all this building has for the price. It's 16 by 50. It comes with 16 straps, which I showed you guys outside, 70-inch frame inside walls, 6 frame outdoor, house wrap, a 9-light front door. This one came with a 2x3 window, a 3x5 thermopane window, and 2 3x3 thermopane windows, along with the sunburst dormer and the felt on the roof. Purchase price with cash is $27,200. Or you can do monthly payments on rent to own. At 36 months, it's $1,259. 60 months, it's $1,007 with a $750 down payment. I'm gonna go and take a quick commercial break from the official sponsor of South Texas Roots, BS3.store. All right, guys, what'd you think of the BS3.store commercial? That's my brother, Matt. He can do pretty much any kind of engraving. So if you have any questions on that, just hit up his website, BS3.store. He'll answer back within the next day or so within business hours. So this dealer also offers greenhouses, which is kind of cool. This is something I'd be interested in. It looks like this one's gonna be an 8x12. Cash price is $4,615. If you wanna make monthly payments at 36 months, you're looking at about $213. And at 60 months, you're looking at about 170. So anyways, I'm gonna take you in for a closer look on this one. This thing's actually pretty cool. So you can also go with the cabin style. I know this is pretty popular. A lot of people like them because they have the front porch already built on them. These come with normally, I think, about a 4-foot wide porch. The one next to me has about a 6-foot wide porch, but this gives you more of that cabin style. Plenty of room to come up here, put a chair or so, small little barbecue pit, and just enjoy your time in your new little tiny house. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this blue one over here. So let's take it in for a closer look. All right, so this one is a 12 by 24, I believe. This one does not have the thermopane windows in it, but this one is a painted cabin. Once again, it's a 12 by 24 that does include the front porch. So realistically, it's 12 by 20 on the inside. If you purchase this one, it looks like it's $9,565. 36 months, you're looking at about $440. 60 months, around $350. So this one doesn't have as much sunlight in it, but it does offer a little bit of a loft space or a little bit of storage up there. Like I mentioned, these windows are not the thermopane, they're just the single pane. You can upgrade if you would like. I personally did that on all mine just to make sure that it's built more like a house. There's a little 3x3 window, and that's what I was saying, that with the taller windows, you're losing a lot of space down here. So if you want to be able to put a couch or something, I'd probably go with the 3x3s. This one, once again, is a 12 by 24. This is kind of small for me, but I can definitely see somebody trying to turn this into a little tiny house. You can get them with the loft if you'd like. This one didn't have one. There's another 3x3 window on this side, and then I'll flip you guys back around towards the front. And this is what it looks like on the inside with a 12 by 24 cabin style. I'm gonna walk over to this one real quick just to show you the extended one. This one's got about a 6-foot porch on it. I believe this one may be a repo, which is another option people can go. If you want to save a little bit of money, a lot of people get these repos so you can save some money, and somebody's mistake can become your new little tiny house. But this one also has just the single pane. Came with 4 3x3 windows. If I make my way back around this way, they do have the screens. They just took them out probably when they transported it. Realistically, the space above the front porch area, I think is kind of wasted, but you could take out some of those rafters if you wanted for extra storage. And then this building up here is a 12x36 painted cabin. This one, it has a 5% discount, so it's $12,169, almost $600 a month for 36 months and $474 for 60 months. So like I said, there are different options you can do. Sky's the limit with these shed houses, that's for sure. All right, so here's a smaller one. This one is just a barn style. It's got the 2 double doors here in the front. This one's more like an actual storage shed. Doesn't look like there's any windows in here, so it might be dark. Hopefully the lighting's not too terrible. It is a 10x16 urethane lofted barn. Purchase price is just a little over $5,000, looking at about $235 a month, 36 months, $187 at 60 months, $150 down payment. This one does come with the double lofts. You can easily fit a little bed up there. You got a little bit of headspace with the barn style roof in here. And then the same thing over here over the 2 front doors. It's a little dark, but you can fit another bed up there, just extra storage if you'd like. And it looks like the wind's gonna shut me inside here, so I'm gonna get out of here before I get stuck. So they also offer garages as well. This one's got a roll-up door on it that's already open. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick look in here. Looks like there's a little bit of trash in here. I don't know if this might be a repo or not, but this one is a 12x32. It is a painted garage. It looks like discounted 5% at $11,357. Monthly payments at $550. 60 months about $440. It does come with a solid door here on the side as well. And it looks like a small 2x3 window. So this one you can actually do quite a bit with as well. I would definitely add more windows if it was up to me. They can add in as many windows, doors as you would like, or you could just get the building as is and add them in yourself, which I've done before as well. So once again, there's the look at the roll-up garage door. This would be kind of cool for a man cave, or if you just have a little tool shed that you'd like to have, I think this would be a great option for you. Then we have this one, looks like a traditional shed that's turned into a house. They got a lot of 2x5 windows and a couple of 3x5 windows on the sides. This one is an 11 light door, I believe. It's got all the 11 panes on it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside this one. I don't know if this has the paperwork or not in it, but this one is definitely skinnier. This is a 12-foot wide, and this is what I want to show you guys how much skinnier it is than what that 16x50 was. Gives you a lot less options, but there's still plenty of options to make this your own. Here's what I was talking about with the 3x5 window. It does come up about 2 feet off the floor, so you'd have to kind of work around that, which I'm totally fine with. On my building, I got double 3x5 windows on one side of the building, double 3x5s on the other side, and then I have a 2x5, a 2x5, and I'm gonna have a fireplace in the middle, but mine's gonna be 16 feet wide. This one did not come with a loft or anything, so you do have a little bit more headspace in here. And if I flip you guys back this way, I believe this one's a 12x40, if I'm not mistaken, but this one did not have the paperwork, so I couldn't be exact on it. But there's plenty of room to be able to do either a 1-bedroom or a small 2-bedroom in here. A lot of natural sunlight in here with these 3x5 windows. These are the thermopane. Once again, no lofts in here, which I like that a lot better, a lot more headspace, feels a lot more open. Anyways, I think the last building I want to show you guys is one that actually has been spray foamed and has the electrical package. It's a little bit smaller of a building, but I want to show you all different types of options. They even have freaking playhouses out here. That's pretty cool. So anyways, here's the last building I'm going to show you. Let's check out the inside. Boom, this one already has the electrical package and spray foam. I can instantly tell a difference walking into this building over the the other buildings, it's a lot cooler in here. It does come, like I said, with the electrical panel over here. They already ran all the wiring, which you can see. Spray foam the entire building. It is echoing a little bit in here, but it definitely feels a lot cooler in here, which is something I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna spray foam my building living here in Texas. It gets very, very hot. I think it's actually supposed to be close to 90-something degrees today. So this one is a 12 by 20. Purchase price on this one is $11,350. If you go the rent-to-own route, it's $525 for 36 months, $420 for 6 months. But this one does come with the electrical package. It's got a light up top, nice and spray foamed, 3x5 thermopane window. This would be a good option for somebody that's single that just wants to build a small little tiny house. Plenty of room to do whatever you need to do in this building, but I would definitely recommend doing spray foam if possible. It's a little more pricey, but in the long run, I don't think you would regret it. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Just wanted to take you guys over here to the local shed dealer here in Riviera, Texas. Once again, I'm very excited to get mine delivered out to the property. It's 16 by 40, side utility, Dirksen shed. Comment down below, once again, which one was your favorite, things that you would add to yours, things that you would want to take away. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.